Hello children, I am Vikesh from Mount Literacy School Jhansi. I am your science teacher. So welcome in the another lecture of the chapter number 5, that is coal and petroleum. As you know that we have already completed coal, in which we have already completed the formation of a coal and varieties of a coal. Now we are moving to the another part, that is petroleum. So we have already discussed about the petroleum, that what is the petroleum. Now we are going to discuss the petroleum, how to refine and its constituents. So as you can see in the picture, that shows how the petroleum is formed beneath the surface of the ocean or the sea. What will happen? The tiny marine organism died and settled on the oceanic floor. Then what will happen afterward? Over time, this layer of dead organism was covered beneath sediments. Okay. Then what will happen in the third stage? Enormous heat and pressure transform these remains to petroleum and natural gases. Okay. Then rising through porous rock like sandstone, petroleum and natural gases reaches a layer of impermeable rock and were trapped below it. So this is how the dead organisms of oceans animals died, and afterward how they will converted into the petroleum and natural gases. Okay, so this is how they will convert it into the petroleum and natural gases, that we have already discussed in the today's video. Now the next thing which we are going to discuss, that is refining of petroleum. Petroleum is a dark oily liquid. Okay, it is blackish in color. It is a complex mixture of many substances. Yeah, the petrol means it is not like that only petrol will be there, but there are lots of mixture inside that oily liquid. Hence it is proceed in oil refinery to separate the useful component. So this oily liquid will send to the to the refinery to separate these useful component. Okay, the process of separation of a different constituent from petroleum is called fractional distillation. Fractional distillation means fraction, one by one we will remove the things, okay, from these oily liquid of petroleum. These separation of component is based on their different boiling point. Okay, I will show you the pictures how they are doing the fractional distillation, in which they are using a different temperature, because every things which is, or every component which is present in the dark oily liquid, that is called a crude oil, will separate at a certain temperature. Okay, so the separation of component is based on the different boiling point. Crude oil is heated in a distillation tower. There is a distillation tower which I will show you. The heavy and light components are separated by heating. Heavy and light component are separated by heating. When we heat, they will convert it into the vapors, and these vapors can be settled down according to their temperature. The heavy component are collected at the bottom of a bottom, and light component are collected at the top. जो भी heavy components होंगे वो नीचे चले जाएंगे. As we know that if we are dropping something heavier than the water, it will sink. Same, they can also settle down at the bottom, and light component collected at the top. The various components that are separated are as follows. So we are discussing one by one, but let's see that how the fractional distillation will be done. So if you can see, this is a tunnel in which they can pour the hot petroleum through this pipeline and start heating them. So according to the different temperature, they will separate the different component. Those who are heavier, they can be settled down at the bottom. If you can see here, they can be settled down here. Okay, so first of all, what we are getting a lubricating oil used for the lubrication, just like paraffin bags used in candle, ointment, Vaseline, and asphalt used for making roads. Afterwards, at the temperature of 350 and 400 degrees centigrade, we will get the fuel oil for power stations and ship. And at the 250 and 30 degrees centigrade we will get the diesel used as a fuel in heavy motors, vehicle and generators. Then at the degree of 170 to 250 degree we will get the kerosene used as a fuel in lamps and stove and jet fuel also. At the 70 or 170 degrees centigrade we will get the petrol used as a fuel in automobiles, in dry cleaning etc. and various chemicals. And at last we will get petroleum gas, that is called LPG, which you are using because it is very light and it will be at the 40 degree centigrade. So this is how it will reaching on the top. So you will see they have shown you the different way. So according to the temperature it will convert it into the vapor. Just like if the vapor is 350 to 400 degree, they will come here. If the temperature goes down, it will convert it into diesel. More temperature goes down, it will convert it into kerosene. More temperature goes down, it will convert it into petrol. And afterward it will release below 40 degree. जब उसका temperature 40 से कम हो जाता है, then it will convert it into the petroleum gases. This is how the fractional distillation will be done to get different product from the crude oil. So as you can see, these all are the constituent of petroleum, just like liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin, wax and bitumen. These all are the descriptions of where you can use it. We have already discussed this in the before that. So you can read at your home, and then we will discuss all the queries into the live class also. Okay, thank you.